Hello, welcome to Geek Space, and today I'll be going to teach you how you can connect your front end to the back end using PHP. So to do this, firstly we need two softwares. One is Xampp Control Panel and the second one is your Notepad++. I provided both the software download link in your description. So to download your Xampp software, just type in Xampp and you can go to this link here and you can check for Windows or Linux as per your necessity and download it here. So I've already downloaded and installed, so it looks like this. So all you need is Apache and MySQL for your to connect your front end to the back end. So I have a Notepad++ here. I'll provide the link in the description. And okay, so the first step is you need to open your Xampp. So like I told you, you're going to use Apache and MySQL only. So you can start your Apache and MySQL. So once you do it, you can go to your browser and just type in localhost PhpMyAdmin. So localhost PhpMyAdmin is your MySQL. So even if you forget, you can just head to your Xampp and you can click on admin. That will lead you to this MySQL. So this is where you create your database tables and you can pass your queries, triggers, everything. So you go to database and you create a new database. Let's just call it test1 and create. So once you have created it, you can create your tables here. So let us name the first table as 1 2 3. We need number of columns as 2, so we'll just make it 2 and we hit go. So this is where you type your name and type. It's all Dropbox, so it's much easier to use. You give your length, default. You don't need to use collation, attributes, binary, unsigned. So you can use auto increment, your primary key, unique key, and if you want to allow it as null, use null. So this is how you create your table. So anyways, I'm going to show you how you can connect your front end to the back end. So once you have done this, you need to head to Notepad++. So this is your Notepad++. I'll just type a small PHP script. How you can just copy the script and check if your connection works. So you just start with this PHP. Every PHP script starts with this PHP tagline and ends with that tagline. So let's just create a variable called server name. So server name is equal to your localhost. It's always localhost, or you can also give 127.0.0.1, and then you have your next variable. You have username. Username is equal to root. By default, the MySQL on Xampp is always root and your password is always going to be empty. So I create a variable called password and I just leave it blank. Okay, I just forgot the semicolons here. Let me just finish them. And yeah, now to create connection. So to create connection, you have to give this variable called anything, con or whatever you feel like, is equal to new mysqli. You give new mysqli and then your user server name first, server name, and then your username, and then your password. end with a semicolon, and then if you want to check your connection whether it works or not, you can give an if statement $con. So you can give connect error, and you open it. If there's an error, what happens is die connection failed. Connection failed. Con connect error. So this is your, and if it does not fail or if there's no error, you can just give connection successfully established and close this. Okay, delete. Yeah. So once you have done this, what you have to do is file, save as, you can just give it as test123 and save it as php.php file. So .php and save. So once you save this, you have to go head over to your browser and type in localhost test123.php. So here you go, it says connection successfully established. So this is how you connect it. And one more thing I forgot to tell you guys, you have to save this file, any file whichever you save, like whichever you want to run on the local server using localhost, you need to save it in this folder. Head over to Explorer, go to your installation of Xampp. In my case it is C Xampp htdocs. Any project, any database, any PHP file you want to save and run on the local server, it has to be here. So you go in the htdocs. So your htdocs, this whole thing is called as localhost. So that is the same reason I use localhost test. So if I have a folder here called socialnet, I head over to it, I have create account. So to run the create account, I'll have to do localhost socialnet and create account. So here you go, this is how you run your PHP file with your local server. Thank you guys, subscribe and like Geekspace.